What's up guys, and welcome back to another video on the MF Automotive YouTube channel. Just a few hours ago, Porsche unveiled their new 992 GT3 to the world, and the wizards working in the GT department in Zuffenhausen have once again done the incredible, managing to make the already impeccable last generation GT3 into something even better. In this video, I'll give you a virtual tour of the latest generation 911 GT3, as well as highlighting the key specifications that translate into the vehicle's overall performance. The styling of the new GT3 has always been conservative and a little understated compared to its more hardcore, track-focused counterpart, the GT3 RS. This new one, however, takes that up just a notch. Up front, you can see the addition of two air vents in the hood. Their presence is made even more apparent by the indentations that swoop down towards them. The bumper has also been restyled with perforated bits at the bottom, presumably for additional airflow. The side profile is also not too different, sporting the same 911 silhouette we have all come to love. While we are also on the side, this is a good time to talk about the wheels. The vehicle features a staggered setup. This means we have different size of wheel in the front and back. In the new GT3, we have 20-inch wheels in the front and 21 inches in the back. The rear of the GT3 is where we find some major changes, the most obvious being the new wing, which is now top-mounted, similar to what we see on RSR 911 race cars. This is not only done for aesthetic purposes, but rather serves a function. Doing so helps stabilize the car out aerodynamically, as it provides a cleaner airflow, primarily under the wing. Not only that, but this design also allows the wing to be manually adjusted. This ensures that the wing is always set to the right position, depending on what circumstance the vehicle is being driven at. Like the front bumper, the rear also features a new bumper with more aggressive cutouts in the bottom and a menacing rear diffuser. In typical GT3 fashion, there are two exhaust pipes mounted in the center. Now, going back a little bit to that wing, in its correct position, it will create up to 150% more downforce than the previous generation GT3. That is absolutely incredible. Now, moving along to the interior, unlike the exterior, the interior receives little to no changes. We still get the same overall dash layout found in all variants of the new 992, but as with most track-focused road cars, the materials seem to consist of carbon fiber accents and Alcantara. The carbon bucket seats seem to be leather trimmed with Alcantara inserts in the middle, and with the seat backs being finished in gloss carbon. I believe that is an additional option. Lastly, the stubby looking gear lever found in most 992s equipped with the PDK transmission have also been replaced with a more conventional one. Hopefully, this trend continues across the 992 range. Moving on to some performance specifications, the engine in the new GT3 is a carryover from the previous generation Speedster. A 4-liter flat 6 pushing out 502 horsepower and 346 pound-feet of torque. This new engine revs to a glorious 9,000 RPM and is also naturally aspirated. That's rare these days, considering that most companies are transitioning towards electric vehicles. A 7-speed PDK transmission. PDK stands for something in the German language, but I would probably offend a lot of German people by pronouncing it, so for now we'll leave it at the abbreviation of PDK. The PDK transmission in the new GT3 is standard, while the manual is an option. The GT3 will sprint from 0 to 60 miles an hour in just 3.2 seconds. It will also keep accelerating to a top speed of 197 miles an hour. In terms of suspension, the rear features a multi-link setup, and unlike the aforementioned RSR-esque wing, the double wishbone front axle is actually derived from a 911 RSR. The proof for all these new changes lies in the pudding, as the new GT3 set a Nürburgring lap of just 6 minutes 59 seconds. That's some 17 seconds faster than its predecessor. The new 992 GT3 is scheduled to go on sale this coming fall, with no word yet on pricing, but expected to be close or slightly higher than the last generation's MSRP, or in other words, the 991.2 GT3. Well guys, that concludes my video on the new 992 GT3. If you did enjoy it, please give it a big thumbs up and consider subscribing so you don't miss any future content. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.